of Level Up. Those of you that it is the Journey Home pack. Why did we think this pack is so good? Well, all you've missed is simply coming down the ramp. Why did we think this was so good? Well, it taps into the original LBP, and also the actual design of the level is very good. A brand new thing. Of course, we're using my favourite character that came into LBP 3, Oddsock. She's brilliant. Absolutely love her. So we have all this. If you played it, you come over here, you talk to the king.
Much as I love animal-shaped cheese crackers.
Yeah. I love them too, mate. Animal-shaped cheese crackers. Bring them on. I happen to think this is a very good level. It's very well designed. It's very enjoyable. It has its peril. It is it's the last one. Of course, it had some nods to the original game. We all like that sort of thing. You know, like if you run down here, which I'm going to do for you now. It's thoroughly exciting, isn't it, running down here? Come on, Oddsock, bounce! Crazy. Yep, that's me. But yeah, it's a nice day today, so it kind of put me in the mood of the gardens, and I thought, oh yeah, we'll have a look at that. So, new material there, which you get from this pack, is these stone walls. Looks nice. The card effect all round the start points. Lovely design. Areas to bounce in and out of. Open areas. Bookended by two closed areas. Lovely design. Absolutely lovely. This is when it goes right. Afterwards, because I'm streaming live, I did try and record some pre-recorded versions of this, and yeah, it didn't work really. After this, we'll look at some garden levels created by the community. Brewing layer launchers. And then you have a nod with the ghosts. Bubble up here. It plays to her special abilities. Plays to also special abilities. Whoa, almost come a cropper there. The ghosts, which yeah, modified a bit for. Whoa, he got me. But like I say, a bit of peril in there. We want that as well. It uses the full layer and everything. Yeah, let's just walk across. It's easier. Boing. Yeah. And of course the brilliant windmills. If you remember playing LBP, if you played the first LBP, you'll remember them. They were fantastic. Very nice design there with using the layer sweeping down like that. I know roughly how to do layer moving stuff. We'll get into complex moving objects in later levels and making them look nice. But all this sort of stuff where they're moving it right round in 3 layers, that's very clever stuff. We want to see more design like this, guys. That's what we want. And a bit of humour there. That's what you want from you. Quirky stuff, humour, what you want. That almost has a community feel to it. Hundreds of bubbles stuck in something. That's very yeah, you tend to find that in a lot of community levels. And not at the original, with the original water wheel. And the bolt clear as day on it. So, you know, when you go into this level, you can see how it's done, you can see how it's designed, you can see how it's created, most of it anyway. And all the clever stuff in it. It has the enemies as well that you have to outwit, and they actually give you something. Here we go. Brilliant. They don't give me anything because I happen to have unlocked everything. I've 100%ed this one. The only thing I haven't done is aced it. I don't think. Probably not going to do that now either. Oh no, I'm not, because I died already. But yeah, nice bit of double bounce there. Always good fun. If you look at it, it uses 3, you know, on screen at any one time. There's four materials here at the moment. You've got the main walking one. You've got the stone walls, and you've got the woods. In fact, you've got 5 because you've got the window wood as well. It hooks into that sort of medieval thing that the British quite like. I think I've missed something. You've gone too far, so everyone shouts at me. You missed that bit up the top. Giving players choices. Oh, it's a disaster. So it's been a little while since I played this, and there's this little extra bit here. This is challenging. I remember the first time coming here and going, oh, I'm really scared, how do I get this? Not scared, but you know what I mean. Posing a problem, so how would you get those bubbles? There's people going, oh, I've done it. Aha, there we go. And you jump on the spikes. Come on, Odd Sock. You're better than that. Go, go, go. That's it. Yeah, perfect. See, so that's clever mechanics there. And this is a one-off. Right. To get the stamp. Yay! The first stamp I've collected in the entire level. Ah! Killer water! It's not actually water. Because in the original LBP, there was no water. Yeah, so if you've come to LBP late in life, okay, you'll know. Well, you're kind of spoilt because you won't remember life before water in LBP. The best water levels are still the original Pirates ones. They're just fantastic. Very creative. So this uses good creativity. It's nicer and enjoyable. Some clever mechanics that I can't work out. I think I'm stuck now. Am I stuck? Odd Sock, you seem to be stuck. Oh no, perhaps not. Boing. There we go. Okay. Proving a bit tough for me. See, I'm not so good at game mechanics. There we go. Job done. How do I get up here? Yeah, more nice pub type backgrounds, or ye olde inns with windmills. Very nice. Run, 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 run! Yeah. Noughts and crosses, which was all around Humpty Dumpty in the first game. Quick. And jump on the spikes. But yeah, you've got the enemies just like in the first game. Always a good idea. If you can create quirky enemies, things like that, nice little touches to put in your levels. Gives the player something else to think about, you know, and they can't just run across, especially if you've got bland areas where you're just running from one area to the other. It's ideal for these guys to fulfill. Now this is some straight up LB3 stuff, because obviously it's layer launching. Fireballs! Wouldn't have been possible before this one. Yes, down here I can see the bubbles, so we'll go down and have a quick look. Lots of areas off the main path that, you know, and you wouldn't know it was there. So what they've done is they put bubbles there, and bubbles sort of lead the player. They're an indicator that, hey, something's different here. Even though the material's different, it's not so obvious, so the bubbles hanging there just give it away completely. Ah, so look where it belongs, takes us. Up here, boing. and jump into that. That was clever. That was my own fault. But the level simply leads me through, and where it takes me off the main path, there's hints with bubbles. So, of course, I'm not playing it deadly serious to 100% it. Because, come and get another one. Yeah, whee! Oh, whoops. Odd sock. Get out of there. You evil, nasty ghost. And look at that frown. Turn it upside down. I think I jumped through the wall there, or at least that's what it kind of looked like from the angle I'm sitting at. I don't know. I think I just missed it. And here we go, with a nice little bit. This is fantastic, this bit. Boing. I keep saying every bit's fantastic. It's fantastic. Oh, it's wonderful, marvellous, absolutely fabulous, darling. It does make me chuckle. Oh, no, no, no. But yeah. Come on, King, hurry up. Save me. Thanks. Yeah, the King. He's a cool character from LBP 1. In fact, he's probably the most memorable character.
Fabulous job. The party is just around the corner.
So there we go. Some balloons. See-through. So that's probably to get that see-through effect on the balloons. You can use your invisibility tweaker. Yay, we're done. So now we'll search for some gardens levels done by the community, so you can see the difference in creation. You know, there's lots of moving stuff, it's all very quirky. It taps into what the original game was like. It was very quirky, very strange and very different. I think that's probably why we all fell in love with it. And then you had this little woolen character running through it all. Has anyone tried to copy that lately? I wonder. So yeah, that was the Journey Home pack. And that's Sumo Digital doing it right. That's a good nod at the original game. It looks just like that first level when you first come in. They captured it brilliantly. So let's go to community and search gardens. Hey, how can Oddsock use a console when she's got hooves? It's really hard to push these buttons and move this joystick. Let's wait for the loading screens. Community. Search. Race in the gardens. Flowery garden. Create marathon in the gardens. A love story. That's brilliant. You should play that one. That is really good. Castle in the gardens. Another Oddsock level. I've not played this one, so let's give it a go. Sticking with Oddsock in a gardens themed level. So we'll see how this works and see if it leads me through. It's probably going to lead me through with a stream of bubbles, because pretty much that's what Oddsock levels tend to be. Nothing but endless bubbles. So let's see. I don't want community objects, so yeah. Okay. That's a button on the different layer. A little confusing. Thanks. Ah, very clever. I don't want your created objects, thank you. I'm not being rude. Well, this is seems to be almost a direct copy of. Lots of bubbles. Interesting. Well, the path is clearly leading me through. Well, that was very nice, wasn't it? I didn't expect that. I thought I'd be going to the right. Big odds up picture. Ah, there we go. Oh. Oh, there's the button. I couldn't see it for a moment, but it's got a big arrow pointing to it. So far, this is actually working very well. Big arrows, everything. Just got to be on the right level. That was a bit mean. Mind you, there haven't been many hazards in the level, but, you know, to do it like that. Wow. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the 3 ghosts, a derpy ghost, and one with lips. One's to kill. The original boot from the first game. Boing, boing. Which you could get some serious height off, but they've stopped that happening. Aha! Well, so far, this has been very similar to the original level, the original game, and a cross between that and Journey Home, really. There are objects, lots of objects in here that I don't really want these objects. I'm not being rude to people that create objects. I'm sure for certain people they're brilliant. Hang on. Yeah, well, see. So it was easier to go for the bottom one, to just work that out. Like, whoa, is there a tornado or something? See, the animals should be moving, not the buildings. I don't know why you've changed the windmills. Interesting design. No, no, I don't want my picture taken. Oh, no, for God's sake. Sorry, there are certain things I hate happening in LBP. I'm sure lots of other people love it. Like pictures I find quite annoying, they just clutter up my poppet. And, oh, interesting, these are some nice new things. Whoa. I thought it was going to be a ghost boss for a second there. And I say I'm mightily impressed. So far this level's been very interesting. How do I get across there? Confused. Great. Boing. Use the power up to dodge the objects. I'm probably because of my creative nature and what I'm beginning to dislike these hundreds of hundreds of flowers everywhere. Right, that seemed a bit strange, that did. To just teleport from one place to the other. We do have dynamic thermo, but so far it hasn't loaded, so I'm guessing they're not dynamic thermo the whole level. Okay. Well, that timing's a bit hard. That's where somebody's played it. Oh, hang on. Thanks. Where somebody's played it a bit too much and got really good at it, whereas, you know, you have to take into account your player skill set ranges from excellent to beginner. Yeah, some people just want to get on here and play for a laugh, and some people just want to get on here. And so we may just end up leaving this. Interesting. Right, let's go. Yeah, made it. Good. bit of concentration, I made it. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to get into that area. Presumably there's a way. At one point, you used to be able to collect bubbles that were in different layers to you, but they may have, only sorted it like for adjacent layers now. So that might be why that was created like that. Yeah, very nice. I like that. So overall, this is quite a well-designed level, if we're entirely honest. It's everything is very square, though. I've noticed that. Right, you could argue that the windows break up, but it's a castle, and things of that time and era that it's emulating were very square, and the original game was a bit like that. Oh, level launch into the... Very nice. So that's a community level that I found completely by random. You saw there was no pre-planned. I hadn't rehearsed that one. I just typed in gardens, went into this one. It's quite nice. It led. There was no side bits. There was no, it just stuck to the main story. And if there was some side bits, they were a bit too elaborate for me to even notice them. See, so if you are going to put secrets in, make sure they are noticeable. But I think that's probably the best thing we take that. Right, so that about wraps it all up. So that was level up. So I will say goodbye. And I'll see you in the next episode. We're going to look at more creating. We're going to look at... Well, we're going to look at lighting more so. Hazards. That sort of thing. Because, you ain't a level without something to kill your character who's playing. So that's what we're going to look at. And thank you for joining me. And I will see you all next time. Bye!